Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is SpaceX K2. I am refactoring my base to 0.6 slowly. It's quite fun. Can't lie. I kind of like the history and the improvements. So I got a bit weird fascination of history. I guess about existence in general, and I find it quite interesting for Factorio because you kind of go through this whole visual learning. Like you can actually see what your brain was doing in a past, state, right? So you've actually got like a record of your brain's learnings and your different things. So this is my current version. Well, no, it's not. This is like an old version of a spaceship, for instance, and I've gone through many iterations over time. And that's why I kind of like it about this game is like I'm actually learning logics. I mean, it's game logics, but it's still logics, so I find that quite fun. Let's get designs as well. So what I'm trying to do is make sure I fix my base up still. I just discovered my almost ran out of uranium, so I just buffed that to start producing more orbit. I'm doing enough of the fuel cells for my spaceships being made, because an orbit doesn't really make them, and the uranium down here my spaceship wasn't going, so I just got that going again. Did that offline. Can't remember which one it was, but it's one of these planets. I think it's Constance. Can't remember I got two of them. Did I get Mixon? No, I didn't. Mixon would probably be a better one. We're not making passive providers. What's happening? No red chips. No electronic components. No glass. Oh, what's all this junk here? I had this before. This is me kind of flooding my network. Can they pick that up? They can. Good. I went to the effort of like putting filters in the end of these belts to take the broken bits out because I'd mucked it up so many times in the past. This should start. Oh yes. No, I've got that recipe. Why isn't it silicon then? Looking right there, going into. Oh, it's got some funky stuff here. What's happening here? Almost fixed. Could even upgrade this to better than prod ones, but doesn't particularly matter. Okay, so that should get that going. So actually I build the chests for my spaceships. Well, there's only one spaceship. It's got two sitting here. This is a steering too, I think. It is. I haven't turned it off. Funny. Alright. Good with the better logic anyway. That'll do. Just to get the reduce fuel usage down. Of course, I'm going to put a few in a moment, but that's fine. Might always have some in there. That's okay. It's got a stack size limiter. 100,000. Oh my god, we've actually got, that's the old stack size. What's the new stack size for iron ore? 50. Okay, that's 4 times less. That's actually better than the cores. What's the core? 20. Maybe it's better as moving uranium ore then, rather than cores. That's a huge difference. So I've done a modern design of the ship as well with 2 reactors instead of 1. Will be better. If I can get this one going again, we can turn it back on. This has been docked here for ages. So I think my mineral water got two solved. And I'm never actually docking. I'm stuck there. These all maxed out on. We got 733,000 mineral water. Are we burning it then? I hope we're not burning it. Oh wow, we're back at 2.5 million pyroflux. Oh shit. We are burning it. We're actually burning my mineral water. That's ridiculous. We get too much pyroflux. What's going on there? Oh, fuel. Why has it got so much more efficient? What's happened? It's like really broken down. Now, offline I found a new hatch to mine. The question is, when do I go to get it? I could send this ship over to do it. But it doesn't have an arcolink. Which is kind of the whole point. So I have to send my arcolink ship over, and this one, I'm not going to do a jump ship. Means I'm going to move my Nissa from its existing mine. The good thing about it is I could just technically leave the mine behind, or I could rip it up. I think I should rip it up, because I don't think I'm going to come back here. There's one hacks I thought about doing is leaving, pruning it, and then landing back where I was. So let's going to try this cheat. There's a kind of a cheat. This could be the biggest cheat of all. I'm just going to purge all this infrastructure. As I was never here. I'm going to do all that. Don't know if I can. No, we're going to roports up there. Get most of the way. Look at this construction pylons in range. No rated construction pylons. I might have to see one through. I can't remember my setup. I've got a setup for this to deliver goods between here and Nauvis, but I can't remember how I did it. But we've got this portal here. Let's put items through, right? Not as fancy as the other one. So what I could do is look at Nauvis, where they turn up. It's here, right? It's just like the... That was me sitting through speed modules, was it? That's off. It's all confusing to me. Historical me did this. Basically, I think this is my shopping list. So I want to put to rated construction. I should put it through. So like, did it put it through? And we've got the speed modules. That's the field list. There's the problems. The field list is limited. And that's a junk list. The stuff we send back home. I'm so glad we set this up. If I hadn't done before these updates, this patch would have been a total nightmare for getting new resource patches. So I can't destroy this up here because it's out of range. Oh, we got a construction pylon. Okay. Can we get another one further up then? I need a pylon substation. Is there power on those things? I don't think there is, but okay, it's all gone. It was never here. Okay, so that's gone. First we're going to delete. We'll do a big sweep of the area. See if we can get on the ground. Oh, we've got the satellite dish in the ground. Why would we do that? That should be part of the spaceship. So I've got to put this on here somewhere. Very right there, but the all the heat things are there. How big's the ship? We might be able to fit on the ship. Make some new space. Oh, we got plenty of hull stress. We can add some hull stress. That's fine. Okay, let's go add to the ship. Oh, it is. I think it's 9x9. Oh, these things off the ship too. What's this thing? Oh, that's my docking situation, which I don't need. I don't need that. I'm leaning towards putting it there, but I can just put it in here as well. Cool. Why not? Okay, so that's the logic going through, right? Same number. Alright, screen wire it. I'll put this on board the ship as well. I can't reach, really? No. No, that's fine. Alright, let's try again. And that wire goes to that one. And this can be disconnected. Nothing's changed. That's part of the spaceship. This black signal, I can just put it on board the spaceship for now because I don't know what it's for. Is that my spaceship or what? It doesn't look like it is. Got a lot of connections though. Let's do a check. Got past, so I should take it with me. Doesn't look like it's part of it though. Look, it's got the wrong tiles underneath. I hope that was correct on that. Anyway, what else is to delete? We've got these power poles. There's radars. And the mine itself goes lucky last. Might say it before I do that part. All the stuff is just bring it on board. That's still by the ship, eh? Yeah, a bit flimsy. I'll make it a bit more solid. Take all the unnecessary parts. We can blueprint this. This just doesn't look too bad. Not the worst layout. Do I need tile? Sure, but then we've got all these extra tiles here that we don't really want. We can't really delete them very well. So this is just NAC mining space. Doesn't even need to be NAC, but we'll keep it for now on the game blueprints. I mean, it's still like, you know, 500 million left, but alright, I'll do a save now. And we'll start deleting. Yeah, that's a good way of dumping it actually with the storage chest. Anything we don't want just goes through the Arcolink. Alright, let's start deleting. So we got all this to go. Not much left. Oh boy. It was pretty tidy then. Such a tiny patch left. Anything else to delete? Let's have a look. So nothing on the ground. What about the tree buildings? Looks like it's only my stuff from the spaceship left. The theory we can take off. It's right there, okay. So launch. I can't launch. Oh, I got no launch energy. Oh my god, I can't even launch. So I've got no antimatter. didn't plan this out very well, did I? I have to send through ion steam to launch. Or antimatter to launch. I'll go check once on nauvis. I've got canisters, I can use that. Got iron. Alright, we'll send antimatter through. Um, 50 should be enough. That should get to the gate. Question then is we have to oh, that's a bit chocker, isn't it? You can do that a bit first. We'll go around circles for a bit, but that's fine. Just turn that off. You can do this out because we don't need all this now. So I think a particle accelerator is required to turn the antimatter into matter. Confused, that's not right. Oh, there's the one here. Yeah, particle accelerator. I don't even know we've got any here though. Those have got two. That's just as well. Cool. Why isn't it sitting through? Am I not emptying it out? Might take a while. Not too long though. Engine. Alright, what's left of this? Not too much, we can probably turn this off now. Alright, that's basically good. That can always be on. Alright, now we should be the other end with the particle accelerator. Is it here? It is here, okay. I need that to hook into this engine here, so... Oh my god, I need to send supercooled through. Fuck. Forgot about that part. Ah, that's so annoying. There's no way I can do that. Can't send that in canisters. At least I don't think you can. Maybe they've changed it. I mean, I can send thermofluid through and then craft it into these things. That is feasible. Hundred recipes, God. A lot. Anyway, yeah, I can't do that. So I speak the iron canisters, which I do have here. Got them way back here, but they where are they? These things. The iron you can just make with plasma on the spot. With the same, I was going to send the plasma canisters through then. Okay, but I don't have iron. Plasma canisters I probably do have. We'll have a look. I got 9,000 of them, okay. So we're going to send plasma canisters through. And what's the other part of the recipe to make it? Three metal. Cool. Keeps there. Why is there so many particle accelerators? I only got one. Getting more than I bargained for. Alright, so, wait, I need to get the plasma canister though first. What? I thought this is it here. I need this thing. I need a plasma generator. Oh my god. No, not the plasma generator. I need yeah, I see that. Unpackage it. Yeah. We don't have that available. No, I don't. Okay. We're gonna send that into my shopping list. So, oh, what are they doing? Spot's been crazy. Oh, they're sending ore into orbit. Yeah, okay. So my giant rocket's been a bit too greedy, I suspect. It's probably fine, but it's just there's a lot of bots moving around. I mean, at least science was going, but I kind of destroyed it. I might have to load back, but I'll try to get this canister going first. I don't really want it to load back. Here we go. It should pick up from orbit. Oh, why is someone picking up stuff? Oh, it's requesting steel. Not such a big problem, really. I do have a bit of steel in orbit. This means it goes round circles for a while. These requests should be set for not going The read contents, that's the problem. That'll stop them being so menacing. Anyway, it's all my ships back in port, which is a good sign. With all here, you know what the shortage is, you can see based on who's not here. I'm gonna keep checking orbit. We've got this drop rocket to check out. Yep, that's good. That's immediate launch, that's fine. They do have a steel dumper. I think this is working out quite well. So the empty barrels are slowly getting turned to steel and drop down to the ground. We don't really have anything excess besides my two in era things, the chemical tech and the heavy bearing. Everything else is kind of actually in order. I'm actually going on a trip, so I must have used up the mineral water. Do we get the fragments? Do we get the goodies? I don't see the plasma generators. Am I gone to the spaceship already? Have a look. Okay, that's pretty chocolate, that thing. Oh, there's the plasma generators. That's what I need. Alright, let's try and put them together. So it's going to make the uncanistering it. And it's going to make the oh, hang on. Oh no, I can't do it. Oh no, I can. That's that one there. There we go. So got the rare metals. Cool. So it's we're gonna provide a chest, really? What chest have we got? A storage chest, I guess. And that's not going to work there either, so... Oh, this is the wrong location, it's going to be down there. Go down here. Might be a fast way of doing this is just bring a spaceship over and dock it and give it fuel. I need enough to launch, right? So These are the worst in the world. Those, I got plenty of plasma canisters around. Oh, these aren't even on efficient either. That's funny. That runs most of the time anyway, so it's mostly fine. Alright, how's my launch cost looking? So we're at 140 needed at 21. I need to get off my spaceship. This is not gonna, this will take forever. Oh, it's not connected. Try again. How bad is it? It's 21 and it goes to 26. It's not too bad. Pretty bad, but not too bad. I kind of feel like making a new mining spaceship too. I've got a new design thought on it. I think the husk is okay, but the power plant, well, this kind of the front of it, a bit different. Why is my science still going up? Oh, because I'm getting Naquitite from the other mines. That's right, I still get Naquitite. What's the rate of this? 50 per second. Seems quite okay. I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna take a little while to load that up. I might go and try deviate this ship's course. Where the hell is this going? Oh, the wrong ship. We're going to Acropolis. Okay. I'm gonna get the SS Plague to come to Acropolis. Oh, it's already at Acropolis. Oh, that's amazing. Just don't land, okay? Can I turn this thing off before it lands? What's the trick gonna be? We always just stop it. Or tell the other ship to come to me. What's the ship I'm on? What is this ship called? There's the mineral water. I need a better name, eh? I think start with 74 mineral core. That's fine. Let's go to 74, max nice and easy. This ship's got plenty of fuel on board, so I can have the stock with my spaceship and give it the fuel. And that'll work out better. But the thing is, I could do a mine spaceship that's really tiny. It's just an arcolink. And then you have another ship that's the miner. You have two spaceships. Because you can have two ships at the same location. One's like a power plant ship, one's the transport ship. That'd probably work out better. There's two ships to move though, but there's no reason not to split them up. I gotta re-research the arcolinks to do more of that. Alright, so that can't board, but this can board that SS Plague. Here we go. On board What the heck is in the middle of your ship? Hey Sifa, how's it going? That's my plague. This thing's the plague delivery cannon. It shoots plagues. It used to work from orbit, but it doesn't work anymore from orbit, so that's a little disappointing. It used to be so fancy. I'm going off to get to my my core mining ship. It's a bit busted. So we've pretty much run out of Naquitite at my core mine, so I need to get a new core mine set up. So I need to move my Arcolink mining spaceship. Oh, what hit it? What? What's this? What? 74's hit stuff? It's not cool. Really? I just left you alone for a second and you hit stuff. Ow. That's going too fast. And it's browned out. What? Oh my god. I just left the ship alone. How did it burn out like straight away after I left it alone? That's so weird. It's 42 seconds away too. If it had a solar panel, I'd be alright, but I don't think it's got a solar panel on board. Oh no, it's got solar panels. Let's go and put them down. Might have some robots to spare. To do that. I don't know. $2.5 megawatts. Is that gonna be enough? I don't think so. I think it's got to charge this thing up, right? This thing needs too much power. Sure, that's enough to charge it up. I guess the shields need a lot. This one shield. Plus we got a hole in the ship too. Damn, that's so frustrating. How you going, Sivaget? Oh, it's your night off? What? Chill night off? Oh, we're drifting at least. I can drift home. We've only got 5 megawatts. Oh, whatever. We're gonna do it. We're doing my own journey. I'm gonna finish Strat and I'm gonna get my Naquitite going. It's gonna be great. We're the best neck field I've found so far. I've got enough materials to do it. It should work out though. I mean, this thing's trying to make its own fuel. It might make it faster than I can get to it. I sent plasma canisters through this portal. Just help it out. We're getting power problems? Oh, we do. Oh. I guess technically my whole ship. What happened here? Why are these not running? Is there a power? They're not connected. Oh, is there a problem? Oh, I've got this one. What's this one doing? Why is this not powering? Something wrong with my design. I think this pylon substation is not reaching across. What do is tunnel. Maybe that'll help. I thought it spread the power, but maybe it doesn't? I don't know. It should do though. Anyway, we started getting iron fuel, so I should be able to get out of here. So I'm gonna give it some antimatter as well. $55. I'm getting there. A long way to go. Oh, this is not going. Might turn that on. Do I have these inserters here? I think I do. I got stack inserters. Yeah. Here you go. Cool. We got no buffer chest though. I think it's supposed to be a requested chest, not a buffer chest. I don't even got them even. No, I don't. Ah. I really need to send some more stuff through. I need a shopping list for my Arcolink. Because, yeah, it's a bit low on items. Alright, we'll just delete it. Hope it puts it back here. Cool. Alright, here we go. We're there. Okay, let's go to, where is it? Where is it at? The miner. It's Stardew. It'll take about 3 or 4 minutes to get there. Well, this guy saves itself. Seems to be drifting quite fast. It's going at 14 speed. How's that possible? Must have got like a little burst of speed. Then it putted out again. There we go. So it got a little burst. Oh, I need 2 of them. There we go. That should work better. We got the right items now. Oh, don't launch. No, it's relaunching. God damn it. Oh well, at least we saved it. Funny how adding 2 solar panels saved it. I might need them on more of my ships just as a stopgap. I don't know. I know we rely on these accumulators, but I guess they're like temporary, right? It'd be nice if you can actually say the accumulator's not to discharge unless it's an emergency, like you decide what the emergency is. But you need like, you have to control like, the power lines around it or something. Otherwise it'll just discharge anyway. It doesn't really work for spaceships because everything's always AoE powered. You can't really like do localized power. Not really gonna work, is it? Alright, we're almost at Stardew, so now we're gonna dock at my where my spaceship is. Okay. We're going to Nissa. So we need a dock here basically. Yeah, it's very good enough. Alright. Let's give it some fuel. Plug it in. Maybe a pump. There we go. All aboard. It shouldn't take much to get that going. And then we can probably unhook this now. We don't probably need the rest of this iron. Oh, it's kind of run out anyway. What's happened? There's no more. Not sure what's going on there, but your power's pretty busted. And the Naquitite field, it's kind of weird what it left. Like little lines. It's 500k left behind. I think 500k is like, it's just not a viable patch at 500k. I mean, I can't be bothered dealing with that. I mean, I think that's all I got left over in my original patch over here. It was a 4 million patch, now it's 689k. The footprint shrinks and shrinks, so it used to be this whole footprint, now it's only this little core part. So you kind of get, you have to get your miners faster and faster, or you just don't bother, it's not economical. How's my power looking? A bit low. Alright, I think this is ready to launch. Yeah, more than enough. Man, the gigajoules on the iron is so much better. I mean, not the iron, this one's 10 joules per C. And this is also 10 joules per C, but this is 10,000 degrees apparently. It says min max, I don't know. It says megajoules of fuel is 20 megajoules. Megajoules this doesn't say. When you do mine, you want to prioritize the belts to use the middle part first. That way the patch will be wider until it's gone. Oh yeah, good point. Never actually designed a mine to do that, but I've never had like I guess late game problems. Most of my games are finished before I even need to worry about optimizing how I mine a patch. But that does make perfect sense. So good one, Regathian. Yeah, we're gonna pick this up. This is not. I think we're done here. So just take that away. We'll let this last bit of plasma get done. And then we're gonna pack this up. I don't think I need that. What do I? How's it getting powered? This is power. Electric supply area 64. It does. Okay. All is cool then. Alright, let's pack up this. I'll hop back on board my ship. And I'll wait for this other one to launch. Oh, we can actually steal the oh no, we don't need the canisters. How much fuel do I have left? 248,000. Yeah, I got a lot. I'm fine. Oh, this is Oh, it's not emptying out the canisters now. That's funny. This thing's really slow. Do I launch now? It'd be funny with like there's like more Naquitite right here and I never found it. Might as well have a little quick look. Because there is, I can just launch and redock on top of it and then we're done. We've got a whole big another patch though to go to. In another star system, miles away. What's this stuff? Isn't that weird? Is it uranium or, you know, your water ice, like a little patch like that? It's weird. Looks like there's nothing here. Got some marine metals. Tiny bit of Naquitite over there. Okay. We done with this? We've been precious enough? Yeah, I can't bother. Let's rip it up. See you later. Alright. Do one last check of the items. And we can launch, I think. Do another save. Alright, let's go. Launch. Oh, I got to turn the logics off. Might dock again. Did I turn the logic? I don't know. Alright, let's launch this one as well. And let's go Stardew Purge. Let's see if it regenerated. 2.2 million. That's smaller than before. I swear it was bigger than 2.2 million. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe all that time is this 2.2 million patch. Yeah. That's what it was. Huh. Alright, let's just purge it again. Have a look, what's we got this time? Same? Yep, this makes 2.2 million back each time, okay. So I can do 2.2 million, carry on mining. So I had 500k left, it's like, it's still better, but I think we're going to a bigger patch. So I'm going to send this Denisa to Fenestra. My mining ship is en route. Look at us, look at this big hefty beast. Doesn't go very fast though. It's got 34% streamline. It might take a wee while to travel there. Wish I can calculate this, like, wish there's a formula for delta V times speed. Like, is delta V, like, is 35 speed like 35 delta V a second? Is that the actual, if it is, I don't know if it is, I'm just guessing. So 10,000 divided by 35 with 25 seconds divided by 60 is 4.76 minutes. So in 5 minutes time will this be at Fenestra? I mean, that's not going up by 30. Oh no, but this thing's 10 times less. I know. This does get to 10,000. So it's maybe it's divided by 10 on the speed. So it's 3.5. So it's going to take 45 minutes? No, it can't be right. Maybe it is 5 minutes. It's almost 10% already, so Okay, I'm gonna pay for that 35 delta V a second. I need to work on this spaceship some more as well. This is based on there's a Cuckoo class. I think it's Cuckoo 6. And then I added this whole asteroid defense framework around a mining site. The power plant is just nuclear power because it's been cheap. But I could have run energy beam or antimatter. I think the antimatter would have been better. We'll send this one to Finestra as well. We're going to escort it. Oh, I can actually go ahead. I can go ahead there. Yeah, we'll go ahead to Finestra. Because we're going to this new star location for a new mining site. We're going to... yeah, this patch. Little patch is 8.7 million. So it's a bit better than it. Okay, this is way out. Like, this is the center of the map here. There's a 5 million patch here as well. So much smaller footprint indeed. Hey, Wingsinger EU. Do you mean the footprint of the deep space? Or do you mean the footprint of my spaceship? I mean, this spaceship's quite tight, but the other one's like very wonky. I gotta say, I kind of like the little steam trails. Antimatter reactor. Ah. Yeah. This nuclear power plant's like, I think it's 300 megawatts. And it's like all this. And the antimatter reactor would be like that. With like one little steam thing. Would be like a gigawatt. I wasn't too concerned when I built this about the I was more concerned about my antimatter because at the time I was saving my antimatter for the Stargate victory, and so I needed all my antimatter fuel. Like, okay, so I just use nuclear fuel. But I can send through other items through this. I might actually change that at nauvis because that's still sending things through. That is not needed. Or I should make this a pin. Nauvis arcolinks. Good hotkey, but I won't. Yep, there we go. So this doesn't need that. Actually, we can just leave it on. Well, I'm a bit torn about that. How am I doing this? Are we gonna switch it off? We can just put anything on these, right? So whichever one we switch on. What kind of computer do you have, since if I recall Factorio plus K2 CC will be super impactful even for the strongest machines on this level of progression? Yeah, I got a brand new computer about 3 months ago. My previous computer would run this at about 30 FPS. And that computer was from 2013, so my previous computer was an i5 347E with 16 gigs of DDR3. It was running Windows 7, wasn't even Windows 10, and an SSD at least, and it was a 1063 gigabyte graphics card. But the problem was actually the memory, not enough memory. Total memory was 100% in use. CPU was 50% in use, and graphics card is like whatever. So yeah, I was going to buy 16 gigs more RAM. Then I was like, oh, I'll get a new computer. So the key to not get terrible UPS is minimize the number of ships you use. Yeah, the ships used to be way worse as well. When I used to run, I think 10 ships, and they're hauling items, my UPS would drop by 10. Like literally a UPS, a spaceship. That's how bad the UPS was for spaceships. So they used to be really, really bad. But my base is like, I've minimized, like, my whole design was around UPS. Well, I thought it was. So I avoided like doing all big train networks, lots of logics, just robot networks, and a minimum amount of robots. Real compact bases, so things just move a small distance. And I tried to delete all my items, so I had minimal storage items. I'll show you now this orbit. This is the total storage. Nothing's over. Got these items, like these ones in error. These 3 items, actually 4 items. None of these, nothing should be over 60k. Everything should be under 50k. So I was having millions of items at one point on different planets, and I was really just killing my memory. It was awful. So I just started like destroying items basically. Because when I finished the game, my UPS was like 15 to 20, and I was like, then spent a whole lot of time trying to gain my UPS back. Right, we need to go to... Is it Dark Flare, is it? I don't think it was Dark Flare, was it? No, it's not Dark Flare. Oh, it's Black Mirror, that's right. We're going to Black Mirror. We're going to the TV show. So they should make another episode of that. They haven't done that for a while. Don't know what they're doing in England. The Americans took it over, so... You know, Black Mirror. It's a good, decent show. Alright. But yeah, I've got 100 spaceships. A lot of them aren't doing too much. Most of the time they're just sort of parked. This is all my spaceships. This here. But they don't do too much. These I think it's possible to finish at 60 UPS. Previously finished at 40 and my previous was way worse than my current one. Oh nice, 40 is pretty good even for your finish. I mean, I think most people would have a much more complicated base than my base. I mean, the hardest thing with this game I was finding was trying to not have big bases. Like, this here is like a bigger base than normal. And that's my vulcanite planet. The only reason it's bigger is because I got core mining, right? So my collecting core miners. This is another one. Zandros is collecting cores. Vestrian collecting cores. I mean, it's a lot less now. 3090 Ti unless i9 meh. Not sure then. Guess something silly is causing lots of UPS issues then. You've got a 3090 Ti and an i9, jeez. So, oh, that's crazy then. So I got a 3060 Ti. If you got 512 gigs of RAM, Jesus, there's no reason why it runs slow. See, for me it's entity update, it's always been a big one, and so is electric network. They've always been high, even with my new computer. But 25% of my game update latency is just the power network. And then items updating all the time is half of it. Right, we're at Black Mirror and we're at my patch, so I can start seeing my mining infrastructure. I'm not sure whereabouts. I guess to the south I can do I've got water ice here too, that's awesome. Do we have building materials? We do. Now I put a blueprint before for the mining setup. So I should be able to bump this on top. I don't know it's the best print, but it's good enough, I think. We can hatch over these bits that aren't quite there. We've got stuff on me. I think I might have to put a power network. Yeah, my RAM's 4800 whatever CL, but it's not on the actual setting. If I go to my BIOS, it goes 5600, but I haven't switched it on. I'll just leave it on the slow. I figure it's like when your computer starts getting like creaky, I'll switch it on. No point overclocking it when it's not struggling, but I know it will struggle in the future. Yeah, I spent 9 years on the same computer though. It was such a big improvement when I finally got a new computer. Like, imagine going 9 years without upgrading a computer. It was ancient. 2013 computer. I swear Windows 7 though is so much better than Windows 10 still. Much more efficient. So much overhead in Windows 10 that you don't really have in Windows 7. Yeah, I'll show the mod list. So, I'll explain them as well, the ones I know about. Beast Finder is this little icon down here. That's to find items on a surface. It's similar to factory search, but I like it because you can do component breakdowns as well. We've got all the old AI vehicles. I used AI automation vehicles early on. I recommend that if you're on Nauvis, but delete the AI automation after you leave Nauvis to save on UPS. That's really good for early on dealing with biters, make them not such a pain. I download these blueprint signals and reader. I haven't played with them yet. Apparently they're useful for converting signals from your blueprints you make into a requested chest or something, but I haven't figured out how to set it up. Inbuilt lighting is just for streaming, so it puts lights on every power pole. A lot of people use like this power pole plus instead, but this one I've been using for years, so I haven't switched. Logistic request manager I was meant to use as well because it's also for blueprints. You put it in other things. You can stick a blueprint and I'll put it as my logi request for that blueprint. So if I want to manually build something, I can just put a blueprint into it and it will just request all the items to my logi network. You got the SpaceX stuff, text plate mods. That you know about that probably. Auto trash mod, I recommend it for any mod. Normal Factorio doesn't have too many item types, but every mod's got too many. Auto trash pretty much does what it says. There's a setting in it straight away and you click it. So anything you're not requested by auto trash will just get purged. Will get put into your robotic delete network, which is great. With equipment gantries for, well, I tried doing it. It's meant to like put like equip spidertrons and stuff, but I couldn't figure it out, so I don't use it. Factory planner is up that there. It's for making factories, but I don't use it either. Just there. Module inserter is very good for this remote satellite view, so you can set with this thing down here, like presets for buildings with like efficiency modules or prod modules, and you just click that and it'll do it in a remote location. Normally you can't insert modules remote location, you have to like build it locally, copy it, and then jump to the remote location to paste it down to get the ghost to build, if you know what I mean. The robots will build it. But yeah, it's almost feels like it should be a part of normal Factorio, but you just don't normally have remote building so much in normal Factorio, so you normally just cut and paste. Stats GUI is this, which is nice, and rate calculator, which is great for doing things. We're gonna put my spaceship here. The mods were different when I started the mod list. I've changed it quite a little, well, not too much. I've taken the AI automation away, and I've added in a few like quality of life ones as I've played. I have good robots. I'll go check on. Oh, I'll go check on my spaceship. It might be there by now. No, still flying. How close are you? Oh, he's almost at Fenestra. Cool. Personally, I feel like the grappling gun combined with the shotgun is all we need to deal with spiders until space. Okay. Probably true. I didn't have the grappling gun when I don't think I knew about it even. I think I'd almost finished Factorio SpaceX by the time I like learned that was actually one of the recommended mods. It's like a recommended list. Yeah. Didn't realize about this. But yeah, all these things here. I might put bullet trails in, I don't know. Milestones maybe as well. Just because they're going to add 100 milestones, which is going to be quite cool. Quite cool the visual on that, I think. I need to get more robots. I don't know if I got them on me. I got 9. Now, do I want this ice patch like the last time I did it? I don't think I do want the ice patch. Oh, I wanted the robot network so my spaceship can build that stuff, didn't I? But it's only temporary. Why is it giving me like this thing? Go away. Robot hotkey. Whatever. I need some I got no platform. Do I not request it? Does my spaceship has some. Alright, scaffold. That's not part of my auto trash. It is. There. Why is it not giving it to me then? My bot's being naughty. That's because it's in buffer chest, is that why? Strange. Alright, we'll keep on building this, so we need some more robots. I think it's connected up. We just need one more with the scaffold. I think it's deleted it. I don't see it in my I do have it. Okay, that's correct. It was not showing it. Right, now I should build. They should be able to build up here just fine. Here we go. And we should have put down my blueprint again. Not the best blueprint, but this is what I had the last location, so like, no reason not to put it down again. See what we're missing. we're missing belts. It's kind of weird. I don't think I can make space belts up here. Need lubricant. And where's the do we not keep that all around? I guess not. Okay. Actually, we don't need these. Okay, we're actually a bit stupid here. We don't need these. This used to be the design with different beacons. We used to use K2 beacons, but they made them. They nerfed the K2 beacons, and so this blueprint's got all the K2 beacon items. I'm not sure to do the priority of the internals, but it should be okay anyway. But I understand the concept. I'm not sure about the implementation of it though. I haven't noticed any UPS difference because I basically got my computer when I already finished my 0.5 playthrough. And as soon as I fired it up to test it out on 0.5, it was 60 UPS, and it's still 60 UPS. I haven't really built anything more though, so... I mean, it was awful UPS on my computer. Like, terrible. So, I know it's massive UPS problems with 0.5 on my old computer, but I haven't tried the 0.6 on my old computer, so to speak. It's just sitting outside my room doing nothing, collecting dust. Oh yeah, my ship's arrived. Now it's got to go to Black Mirror. Engage. Oh yeah, we put this down again, don't we? I'm not going to re-blueprint it now. I think there's no reason not to. It's not the best blueprint, but it is a blueprint. That'll do. But yeah, for me it was always number of items that caused my UPS problems. It's different UPS problems with different people. Some people have too many logics, some people like have too many like power grids. Like every individual power grid can cause a lot of problems. Especially when you're in mega base, I think power grids become a problem. Like even like storage things, like when you use these storages versus bigger ones, these use like 20% less UPS. We use lots of little ones. It's kind of weird. But I think it's more the fact that the items inside aren't being checked as often. Whereas if it's all in one thing, it's checking all the items multiple times. So you get kind of a cascade of UPS with the big containers. So like these AI big containers, I try not to use them as much as I used to. I try to aim for these little ones, or the 2x2s are good though. I do like these ones because they're quite useful for like lane balancing, like lazy mode. I think I can leave this place alone now. I might just decommission these things I set up. We don't need this. Cool. Very good. Yeah, I've got I'm 64 gigs of DDR5 and it's 4800 whatever speed thing. It's a 12900 KF with 260 Ti and an SSD with, yeah, I think that's all the specs that pretty much matter. And the main thing I've noticed with the it's like my streaming in general, like OBS used to use 10% CPU on my old computer. It uses it's currently 0.7%. Big vanilla base builder 10 to 20k SPM. Oh my god, that's insane. So I'm familiar with Ubisoft optimizations. This is why I was so surprised. Yeah, it must be some weird situation with your playthrough. Um, wonder what it is. I would have no idea. It'd be too many variables to try to diagnose. But you could probably upload your save to Arendelle, the mod maker, and let them look at it because it could be something that they might understand better. They might tell you straight away that it's it's a certain like mod you've got, or it's a certain something. You know, they just might know. Because I think they've got to like a million downloads on SpaceX now, so they're quite big, done quite well. Yeah, I'd imagine if you got that much RAM and you're running like basically like a supercomputer, you could probably do like 100k SPM and not have UPS problems. I mean, I'll show you all my services as quick as I can. This is where all the places I'm at. So all the places with like a landing pad, it's quite a lot of places. Battery engine actually has limits, huh? Tried. Oh, so try to get 100k SPM. This is old Burbulator. Brontian. This is a cool puzzle, by the way. I'll delete that surface. Deleted. I'll delete that one. Oh, it's Vestrian. Endragon. Yeah, I solved that puzzle. I guessed and checked for an hour and I got all 10. Didn't have to solve it at all. Just nudge it. It's quite funny. I mean, it was like apparently a 2D linear algebra on a cube or something. Or a sphere, I don't know. But I didn't solve it like that. It's like just got a feel for how much each nudge was, and I just nudged it along the plane because two of them are always kind of tight, so you can just nudge it towards the other one. But yeah, every single style works like this, besides like the fact that this has been destroyed. Because the defense is there's no beam defense on these places. I think they made the beam defense required in these places. I might have to change my layouts for that. Every star orbit I put panels, by the way. Every panel, like every place has got these like setups. So there's 30 of these setups. I solved both puzzles, by the way. Have you seen this? This is one of the unique locations, ruins. This has been hit by meteorites, so it's a bit stink. And the other one's this one here. This like Persepolis II. It's like Persian. It's got some like arcospheres and a bunch of random items and chests. Like ore. I don't understand it though. I thought there might be something else going on here, but so I just wiped out all the biters and left the landing pad. And the main puzzle, I solved this one like a year ago. Did my head in, took me like 2 months to figure it out. This massive power plant, like 250 gigawatts. And then you got these ones as well to help it out because it was 2.5 gigawatts each. I mean, what's this total? Yeah, 2 months. It wasn't like full time 2 months. I was like giving it a go. Then I'd go back to the drawing board and think again, have a look again. Yeah, this is 321 gigawatts. This location. I mean, it used to use twice the power as it does now. They've nerfed it. It used to use 200 gigawatts. Now it needs 100 gigawatts. I was gonna while I was brainstorming, I was seeing like 10 spaceships here to charge it remotely without having to build all this infrastructure. But like spaceships would be more fun. You have like a fleet parked outside. Seven minutes. Oh my god. Is that true? Maybe it is. Yeah, I haven't solved the Stargate yet. Yeah, Stargate's something else. I wish it was solvable in the game itself. That's what I wish. Wish I'd implement. Oh, maybe it is. I just don't know. But yeah, I was disappointed Toronto didn't. I really thought they would persevere a little bit, but I think they'd hit the end of the low UPS problem, because I mean Toronto's UPS was 20, and that would have been quite annoying running that for a long time. What do I need? I needed space belts, eh? There's no space belts. I'll turn that on. Is that right? It's not requesting it. Did I not set this up? I thought it's on set requests. Anything lower than 40 FPS and I stopped playing, so this is why I didn't finish it yet. Oh dang. 40 FPS, that's a pretty decent barrier actually. Yeah, I saw him start the new STK too. Haven't seen him, he's on tonight though. Maybe he is. I really like this thing though. I really wish I put more of these before my science died. Why is this not working though? I've turned it on. But it's not in here. It's like it's not daisy chaining it to this thing. Maybe that needs to be on. No. Terraria tonight. Oh, okay. Yeah, gotta say T-Hex is doing really well as a streamer. They've grown really fast. I'm like one of the poorer streamers as far as growth goes. I mean, I enjoy doing it still, but it's real noticeable. Like I just watch different streamers grow. I'm like, wow, they're doing amazing. Why isn't that passing it through? I don't understand. Like, why? I thought you can just daisy chain these constant commentators. This is on set request, right? I missed something. Right there. No, it's not setting request. Oh, it's disappearing. I can see it. Oh, I know why. I think I know why. It's dumb. It must be at the other end. Maybe I've got something else on this network. The bottom is -10. Is for the ion drive canisters. So something about this. It's got ion drive canisters in the negative. I don't think so though. I don't see them. And this thing doesn't even have a request for ion drives. Oh my god, how many space modules do I send through? Whoops. Okay, I guess I got a few speed modules. I guess I wanted them though. Oh, we got some belts. Ah! My spaceship's got them already, that's why it's not sending through. It's smart enough not to, it's a shopping list, right? So it's reading this network. There's a network. And it's fine. That's funny. I was like, why is my constant command not working? I was like, well, it was. It just doesn't look like it was. I didn't realize it wasn't working. It was just me being dumb. Oh well. What's the ship doing? It looks like it's stranded. It is stranded. Drifting home. Where are you going? You're not going to Stardew, really? Are we going to Stardew? I don't think so. I wonder why it ran out. What happened? We got steam, we got water. Are we flooded? How did we flood? Ah, that's why we flooded. I'm stupid. No, it shouldn't. That was in a backup. There's two ways of doing it. But that shouldn't flood it. But it did flood it though. Do we have a bot available? Calling all bots? Any bots? Some bots? No bots? No. Okay. I can just flood it. I can just flush it then. It's such a waste. But I'll get the power going. But now it flooded though. Okay, that's bullshit. Why is it inserting? Oh, I'm not reading the signal. I'm an idiot. Okay. It's supposed to be reading this signal. So I set it up wrong. This is supposed to be reading from this signal. There. There we go. Hey, stop putting it in! Oh wait, it's technically correct now. That's okay. We got it going. I quite like this new recipe. You can do this ice to water with the boiler now. That's new. It used to be that you had to have a chem plant, I think, or a biochem plant or something. This is way more compact, having this on board my spaceship instead of barrels. Because previously I used to do barrels in my spaceships, and I can do water ice spaceships. Means even this potentially, like, think tile wise, I could have I can just have one storage tank. Actually no, but I think the chest weighs more. What's the chest weigh? 24 chest and a storage tank is 12.5. Yeah, chest is twice as bad. So this would be better if it wasn't for the fact that this chest takes up more container stress than having a tank. Even though the tank has more hull stress because it's bigger, these tanks are very efficient. I like this though for an emergency. I mean, this saved this ship at some point. Why is it going so slow? Oh my god, this is like a real ancient design. This is like one of my first spaceships. I think I retrofitted all the engines on it, but a few times. This used to have engines like, I can't remember how they were done. I think they were like a box of 6. And it only had one shield. Well, no shields actually. What have I kept in the old cuckoo designs? There's a cuckoo 6 there, so that's a cuckoo 6. What the cuckoo 5 was like. That was me designing the engines. Here's the Cuckoo 5. This is what it used to be like. Oh wow. Why has it lost its... It's lost its clamp. It's got a hole in the ship now. Because I've changed... Since I made this ship, the logic's changed on clamps. And so the clamp has been disappeared. I guess it worked. It's a Cuckoo 5. Or Cuckoo 4. Okay, so when I made this hauler originally, that was based on a Cuckoo 4 to 5 to 6 type thing. May have a different entity for clamps. Yeah. So in 0.4, 0.5 somewhere, they made it so clamps could have wire networks, and then they also matched the rail grid. So they put both those requirements in. So I think a clamp is basically a train station as far as items goes. So when they did that, all my spaceships would stop. They still stopped docking. They wouldn't dock anymore. Oh, we've arrived. The grand moment has arrived. We can dock in my new mining infrastructure site. Let's see if we can line this up. Oh shit, I don't know what tile exactly it is. I mean, it's roughly there, but it might be out of alignment. I need to put a notch on the ship. Let's have a look. Can we put a notch? We need one notch for these belts, right? These 4 belts. You need to stick it out by one tile like that or something. Oh, we don't need 4 of them. We just do that. 2 alignment belts. Now we should be able to dock and line it up. Hey, where's the second one gone? What? It's there. Why isn't it showing? What? I need an integrity check. Let's try again. Oh, I've got 2 notches now. There we go, so we can line it up. Because they're not going to line up. I've pasted out of the rail alignment. Oh well. We'll put it 1 tile north of it then. There or 1 back? We'll go back 1. There we go, we're mining the new Naquitite mine. It should just go straight away. How about that? Magic. Okay, so this is out of alignment. That's quite a bit of out of alignment actually. I'll have to do a few tiles here. Spaceship tiles. So almost works. Let's move that tile. Boom. Give me some real estate. And Bob's your uncle. There we go. I've got no acid on board for some reason. Oh wait, we just use barrel. That's right. I used to use this. I don't use this anymore. I'm just stupid. Oh, that's fine. We don't need to worry about that then. Let's go line up the belts. So we'll do a merger. Space station could have the underground a bit closer. If you jump over the belts, then you won't need to mess with the ship. I may move these a bit. I could move these. Yeah, I shouldn't really mess with the ship. I'll just do that one there. I'm gonna start it up. We'll move these now. Because this is a print anyway, so it's not really important to, I mean, it can just move. It's fine. So let's do a couple tiles. And this one here too. That'll do. I probably should make this faster belt too. Technically I've got the 90 belt speed belt, but I think the ore processing rate isn't like that fast anyway. The problem is actually the mining rate is too slow. Maybe the productivity is too low as well. I'm not sure. I'm pondering boosting the power of this operation. Need more power. It's kind of wasteful there being here. I think we can move that down into the middle. This really sucks being in the middle. I can just do 2 of them though instead. Do I have 2 wide area beacons? I got 10. What's speed? Yeah, okay, let's move this. So this is gonna go right at the top instead. On the sides. Maybe like on the outside there, and then the other one on the other side. Will that reach? It will. That's better. If you have ships idle at the mine while waiting to be filled, you could have the ship power the mine. Oh yeah, the ship powering the mine is a good idea. I mean, I was going to do an energy beam power plant. And this beams some energy over. I mean, the only reason this had its own power plant was this ship was actually supposed to jump. It was supposed to jump back and forwards itself. It wasn't supposed to be stationary. But once I got the arc, it didn't used to have the arcolink. You see, originally this was like a same location jumper, so it jumped from here back to my main base in the same location, and then unload its payload. I'll show you what I mean. Oh, not there. Oh, we just jump back to that place. It's here. So my spaceship used to dock here, so then unload both sides, and this would go to the docks where the Naquitite haulers would come. You see, because this is where they were mining, because they were mining from this side over here. There's the train line. So that made sense for a long time, but then once I got the arcolinks after the endgame, I was like, well, I might as well just teleport the item straight to nauvis ground. And then these haulers still doing something, but not much. I mean, think we've run out of acid. They're not doing much. And I thought I fixed it, but then it didn't work, so I haven't got back to fixing it. And I'm not really motivated to fix it. Why did this jump again? To some random spot. Anyway, the best thing about the Arcolink is I can keep moving my spaceship to wherever I want to mine, and it'll just send resources through. The only real limitation is how fast I can mine. Why is it only speed 3? Have I not done a wide area beacon? 2? I haven't. Speed 6, thanks. Ah, I won't save it. Save. Here we go. Hey, click. Click. What? Uh-oh, so let's have to nauvis. Why? What's happening? Why is it getting damaged? Have I lost my bot thing? Have I lost my bot research? I got 21, so I can have 10,000 bots at once, right? We got... Oh, we do have 10,000 at once. Oh, man. I really gotta tame my bots. They're actually, my base is like... That's all filled up with shit too. Oh, we got 68,000 rocket fuel again. Holy shit. We're actually getting rocket fuel. I just set up a delivery chest and shoot sulfuric acid barrels over there. Then you can have it recycle the barrels into steel and let the haulers bring it back with the rest. Well, I can't send delivery cannons to asteroid fields though. It can't fire that far. The maximum distance on the delivery cannons is the same star system. That's why the rocket's set up. But the rocket's got jammed for some reason. But yeah, good idea. I read about you can daisy chain the delivery cannons to do it, but I haven't figured out how to do it properly. And I think what's happening is my base is filling up with rocket delivery capsules, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's a bug or not, but I keep getting more and I'm not making any. We've got 51,000 cargo rocket sections. And I don't know where they're coming from. Because I checked all my buildings and none can make any. So... yeah, something's funky there. But yeah, I should I guess your days train the system is too large to reach in one go. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like a... I don't know how big a star system is for one. If this is like... say this is like 5,000 delta V for a star system. So it tells you the distance from Black Mirror, right? But I need to like go here and then try to go to here to see the distance. Well, I can just estimate it. If I click on this, it says 63,000 to there. And that says 72,000. So it is about 10,000 delta V to go through a star system, right? So 10,000 delta V is my guesstimate on your maximum distance, right? So maybe going delivery cannon to Fenestra would work, because that's 10,000 delta V. I haven't tried that actually. I'm going to try that right now. I didn't even realize that the delta V for Fenestra might be in range. We're just going to send some random junk over. It'll be fine. I mean, and my bots don't mind. Right, so we're gonna send... what do I send to Fenestra? What was the item? Sulfur or something, wasn't it? Sulfur. Too far, I guess. Shoot some rocks at the floor. This is all the locations I can go to. The asteroid belt 2 is the furthest I can go. So maybe you set up a base at the asteroid belt 2. You can delivery cannon to Fenestra. I never thought about trying that. So, Catalyst asteroid belt 2, I've currently got set up as a mine of methane. That's it. That's what it does. It mines methane. But I could do a relay station here, in theory. I'm just glad I got this mine going. Hey, why is it not sped up? I thought what? I thought I fixed that. What's wrong with this? Way beacon 2, speed 6, yeah. Go. Upgrade. Upgrade, upgrade. Why is it not upgrading? What? Alright, I got a better solution. I fly over there and teach it a lesson. Kick it. I'll kick it a few times. I'm sure it'll spit out the right thing. Hey! Yeah. Like that. You do your thing, right? I don't know why that's not working though. That should That's way big into it. Maybe I must have set it up higher above. I have. I'm an idiot. Idiot. Solution solved. Alright, we put another mine down. Some more mines. And I think we can go better prods, to be honest. I've got prod 6s. And probably prod 6 the outside ones maybe? I don't know. Is it worth it? Right, do I have prod 6? Oh, I have prod 6 this. It goes to 180%, so 30% more resources. Power cost goes up by 1.5 megawatts. I don't have any prod mods, that's the problem. The thing is, if I just get power not liking this, no. I mean, I got 195 out of 265, it's not the end of the world, but I think some of this is because this power plant over here is not working. For some reason it's getting no steam, right? Maybe I just can't convert fast enough. I mean, it looks like it is. There's steam in the buffer. Maybe it can't pump over there. It's lack of pumps. I've got to add a pump over here. I think a power plant has gone way beyond up limit there. Yeah, it's a bit busted, I think. I think it's going to make a difference. Pumps is not going to help. Yeah, it's getting to about here, and that's about it. Extra pipe, you reckon? True. So you reckon I know a whole lane. I could do those, I got an idea. You gave me a great idea. Check this out. This will be magical. So, where's my pipe? These ones. Are they in my list? The second row of miners from the top are not built up right. That on purpose? That'll be a mistake. Good spotting. Good spotting, Captain. Assume nothing's on purpose, by the way. If you say something, it's probably wrong. I can't see what's going on here because the pipes are in the way. How many tiles is that? Maybe 7? Looks like 5. Yep, okay. Yeah, it does have a side connection, so it's going to be a bit of a competition. It's not ideal. Really want the 9s and the 15s. Fine-ish. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. Alright. Have a look at this. Well, it seems we're getting some steam down here. So that seemed to helped out. Let's see if it gets all the way down to the bottom. Nah, it needs more pipes. You'll see this pipe to have its own hookup to the heat exchangers. Oh yeah. Well, it's going right now. Looks like now this one's getting no steam. There's not enough steam in this life. I suspect I just haven't got enough reactors. I must have, I mean, I thought I had enough, but... maybe there's not getting enough water. That could be a thing. Could be not being needs enough water, so... Dum dum dum. Where's my pumps? I can never see my pumps when I look. If you hook it up to the right side and feed the old pipe with the left, it should be fine. I think we're just not getting enough water into the heat exchangers. That's my feel. Far down below the chest. Oh yeah. Yeah. Alright. Do. How he's looking now. Water's looking a little perkier. The side's not so happy because this is the... it's kind of a bit far, I think. It's all space pipes. Most of them are... there's just a few there not going. That's almost good enough. Power's looking a lot better. For some reason we're not... let's go fix what's happened here. So what... oh, there's a big hole in it. I tried to delete this before. Okay. Same for that. What are these ones at the bottom? Oh, they're fun. Let's go a bit slow. Okay, that's looking a little better. We're still a bit short. But as far as like making the most of what I got, that seems to be decent. What we do now is actually put a proper power plant in there. Power is definitely struggling. You're still missing belt. Oh hey Daz. Who's the belt? Oh yeah, I am. This one here. Why's that a tunnel there? That's weird. Oh yeah, because I put that thing in. Another wall pipe might be fine. Yeah, this outflow water pipe is probably a bit sad, right? So do you reckon add a water pipe at the top or another one at the bottom? I think I can fit one at the bottom. I have to be careful out though. We really need to get the water into this side. Yeah, I think most of them are going. There's a few here aren't going now. We've got a little bit of steam in them, but they're not really going. There's no steam on this side. So it's got low fluid on the side, so these reactors aren't really going, whereas these ones are going fine. That's the water. I could always move the water straight through to the other side actually, and just assume this side's fine with it how it is. That space pipe to ground, space pipe to ground. There's no pumps here. Yeah, definitely water pipe issue. We're not these 15 tile pipes though. They're really good. I'm a bit torn. I probably should go there. I should go 2 tiles back. Go there. Can't go there though, but you can. We can drain it from here. Bit of a hack job on the ship. It's such an old ship now. I might not be filling the water tank enough though. You get better flow with a tank that's closer to full. Alright, so have a look. So this is okay. They're okay. What about this side? Low input fluid, low input fluid, low input fluid. Okay, so they're not that happy. Now, I think it's these here should be pumps. They're not pumps. Should be pumped there. I think I didn't do pumps originally because of some other reason. I can't remember what it was, but why is it not building a pump? Have I run out of pumps? I have. Oh, it's my pocket, that's why. Okay, let's have a look now. Low input fluid. It's so sad. So much steam on this side now. Oh, I didn't even hook this side up properly. But I could add a parallel line. There's stuff up down here. Definitely could be its own little pipe network. Through there. Oh, that's annoying. I don't need that anymore. We'll do a 9 pipe though. If you can get a separate connection to the steam tank, that'd be great. Oh my god, we researched the science! Holy shit. I've been trying to get that for a long time. Can't believe it. It's been so long. Alright. Oh, that's a cool emoticon. GG Whiskers. Where's my long pipe? Can you put it please? Maybe a 5, maybe a 7er. Alright, 7. Another 15? 15 fur? Oh, not, can't go that far. Maybe a 9 fur. 9 fur. Alright, that's as good as I'm gonna get. Oh, that's we're missing a 9. GG. Apparently GG's, we don't like it anymore. But I don't know if it's true or not. But I'm like, okay. What should I say? Don't need all that there. It's a 7. Ah, 7s. Thank you, kind sir. My ship is getting fatter. 1 tile at a time. Don't know if it's a good idea. But I mean, these have got steam, so it must be working. Because we're gonna get it, right? It's looking satisfied. Still got low fluids in these middle ones, but we're rather supplying enough steam that it's okay. Shh, don't tell her that. Oh, okay. Shh. Secret's safe with me. Promise. Alright, can we check the ship? How big is it now? Oh, we got disconnections. What have I done? Oh, we're definitely got a hole over here, haven't we? Yeah, I love the streamline, eh? 34.74%. Isn't it amazing it even got that? It's only got like these little beacons up here. Right, we're okay. Whole stress is 3800, but the container stress is what was slowing me down anyway. So I'm gonna update this mining blueprint. I don't even know if I need all this bit here. Maybe it's okay. But I'm happy with this. We're getting we've got a new Naquitite mine. Now I would like to bring over prod 6s though. Power says it's very low, but it's going quite well still, even though it's slow. There's 150 megawatts. What's going on? It's like weather show. Maybe it is worth bringing the ship along just to park it up. Or I could put down an energy power plant. It's not too hard to put a power plant down. So my power plant, something like this sort of thing. Just copy that. Bring it over. I mean, it doesn't have to be like that, but that's oh, it's the wrong pipes. That's awkward. I got an idea. I have a grand idea. Have you gone off planet in this playthrough yet? Hey, it blows up a lot. Well, I'm stuck on a planet. I'm stuck in space. So yeah, I think I have. This my dude. He's catching a ride. Whee! Isn't that cool? That's my playtime. And that's my playtime up there as well. It's curious that that's in days, and that one's in hours only. I bet you could set the ship up to run off an energy beam instead of the uranium. Yeah, I could. So when I set this up, I didn't envision the ship was gonna sit still. It was gonna be a jumper, and I was like concerned I wouldn't better keep the power good enough of an energy beam, because you only get like 10% or something really low when you beam to an asteroid field. So if I want to give it a gigawatt, I'm gonna have to send 10 gigawatts of power over. But I definitely could do that. The nearest, I think basically the nearest, I'm at Black Mirror, right? So tennis, I can just beam from here. This one's got 3 gigawatts, which would be 300 megawatts, and that'd be plenty. But the blueprint on nauvis, I just realized what I can do is do an upgrade planner to upgrade all the pipes to space pipes in theory. I don't know where it lets you though. Can you do that? Can you go from steel pipes to space pipes? No, you can't. Okay, case closed. Can't do that. That sucks. How do I do this without cut and pasting it. I can just copy it over and lose the pipes and manually place them, I guess. I mean, it's not too bad. Right there. Alright, so now I need to send through those items through the portal on my request. So this thing needs to start sending the goodies over. Why is there all this other junk in here? A lot of junk in that item first. Anyway, on Nauvis we need to go to my shopping list and add some items. So we need energy beam receiver. Okay, rocket is saying damaged. Okay, you do that. You be you. Power. Need all the power. Can we get all the power, please? We need. What tree are they in? They're down here. Oh. Well, the power plant's different, isn't it? Stuff up here. These things. We need 3 of these. Three of these? I think I need 6 of these. We need like 9 of those. Swick it on and send it through. And I'm sure my little robot friends will bring the goodies. I think I've got these receivers here. Yeah, I got 4. The problem with this request thing is it doesn't check back, so it sends too much. It's not smart. It overfills, but that's fine. Oh, look at that, we got it all built. How about that? Alright, we're missing. Oh, I'm gonna downgrade those chests. Those pumps, I mean. Here we go. And now let's do the pipes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start beaming here from my location. So Tenius, can you beam please? The black mirror. Boom. Tenius. Beam. Alright, right click that. Sartorius. Boom. Really? Not gonna do it? Ah, fine. I thought I'd cut and paste, but it didn't work. That'll do. Couple goodies. Who's the other one? Pontus. That sounds a bit wrecked. I'm actually gonna fix this one up. I'm in the neighborhood. Anyway, we're gonna get some power here. Now I need to send some my water through. It's this one here, right? This is the water ice machine converter. They made that cheaper now, but that's okay. What can I do different about this? How do I get through the spaceship? Let me through. Let me through. Coming through. Okay. I must get rid of these belts then. These are for old infrastructure. I don't need. Exactly. Can I get this? I must lose a thing though. What about the water tanks themselves? Am I going to use that? I'm not going to use water barrels, am I? I'm just going to use water ice. This is obsolete. We're not doing water barrels. This was like a desperate measure. Which means we can use this water right here. Boom. How about that? We need some space scaffold though. And be on the mainland. Some 15 tile pipe, please. Some long ones, some short ones, some skinny ones, some wide ones. Oh, ran out of short ones. Got the long ones. You looking good? How did I set this up? This is it's supposed to be there. The logic's up there, I see. Oh, it's the far side. The water intake's there. I solved my outposting problem today. I always forget to bring enough stuff, so instead I made blueprints of a modular mall and just make sure I have enough for an oil setup. Miners and big furnaces. Oh, awesome. I tried doing that in my playthrough as well, but it wasn't really a modular mall. It was just like I started with the final print and I chopped it back, and then that's how I went out and colonized. Where is it? I was trying to show you, but I forgot where I put it. Oh, this thing. This is the cannon base. This is the version 1 of them all. So all the delivery cannons shoot to there, and I bring enough to build this basically manually. So I turn up to build this, but you can. I think there's better ways of doing this than I've done it now. Because when I was doing it, I went here with a rocket, and all the inventory had my buildings. So none of the buildings got destroyed because they're on me. And so I built all this. So I had a request of this in my inventory as a logistic request. And then once I build this, I can the delivery cannon can build the rest of the stuff to keep building the rest of the versions up to the final version, which is that. Actually built its own rocket. Then I went to the next planet and did the same thing. So I explored my home star system by doing these little builds. Of course, this blueprint's outdated. None of the buildings work anymore because I've changed the recipes so many times. Yeah, my one's basically you can do builds its own robots, builds its own delivery cannon, its own rocket fuel, yeah, roports, defense, meteor defense ammo. Even made solar panels and accumulators. But yeah, you don't need that much. You just need the basic stuff. But yeah, I like the idea. I like the idea of a modular one though. So your one sounds better in that regard. I think I'd like to. I do want to redo it. I think it'd be cool just to do it because it's got good potential. Why is there a second one down the bottom here? There's no reactor for that. Oh, it pumps it out, doesn't it? Yeah, gotta set up a build for doing ammo. Yeah, so in chat plays, I'm not sure you've seen chat plays Factorio. I set up all the planets. It's a 0.5 SCK2, and all it's got is I think 9 buildings, and so it has the pre parts to make delivery cannon ammo to send stuff back, and it has enough to make the defense ammo, and that's what it makes. And it also makes nuclear fuel for the nuclear reactors. That's the 3 items it makes. That's it. Everything else is shipped in the one big fat rocket, a massive rocket. I don't know whether that's the best idea or not, but it seemed to work. It seems to be like a lot of parts of Factorio. Does it work? Does it work? Yeah, it kind of works. All right, that's fine. That'll do. No problems. Nine tile. Oh. Not these long tiles, eh? They're real good. I need a pump in here. Alright, we got water. So, I mean, it's not heated up yet. It's only 600 degrees. It's so hard to heat this thing up. I might have to send a lot more energy senders here to get it hot enough. Plus we need all the pipes. I got kind of infer where I put the pipes. Is that right? Why is there an output one? Is that right? I don't think it is. No, it's not right. That's the steam, isn't it? That steam goes in here. What's that for then? I don't know what those pumps are for. Have a look. They loop around from the back. I see. Because there's undergrounds I can't see. There's actually, yeah, that makes more sense. That's that, and then goes underground pipes. Oh, I've got it there, but I can move it. There should be like 7 tiles, I think. 7. These are 2 7s and a 3. Yeah. Another 3. Not quite. We use a 1. I'm just getting a better design out of it, and we do the same on the other side. So copy that and F it. Oh, it's holes in the ground. Could have used the 5. I reckon 3 5s. 3 7 3 13 5 5 3. Alright. Okay, so that should be that part. This top bit is the blow off steam. I don't know if that's correct. I think it's 2 for 1 VCK2, but it's 3 for 1 in BC. What is this stuff? This is the water, eh? Okay, let's do underground. Ah, don't connect it up. Let's do undergrounds, okay. Alright, the water. Might as well have an extra pump when I go home. Copy that, I guess. Oh, I can't flip it. Alright, that's looking alright. It's almost there. Just gotta get the heat of this thing going a bit better. If you make a blueprint of all the pipe lengths stacked next to each other, you can quickly check for which length would work best at that situation. Ah, you reckon like just... Oh, okay. I see what you mean. I kind of was like fumbling around, I think. The great fumble. Is that right there? I don't know if this is the right thing. But this one, we don't need this here. Now, what were they? They were, oh, they're water intakes. Oh, I do. I just removed all those 4 tiles, now we need them back again. That's funny. There we go, more water. Oh, that's pretty symmetrical. We've got 1,000 heat. Let's go get some more energy beams hooked up. This one's kind of dead. I might leave it be. We'll go Cordova. Aim at black mirror. Wish you can right click correctly on that and paste it. It wasn't working before. Yeah, it's still not working. I think I'm doing extra step there too. There's actually a quick way of doing this. Oh, it's been used. You Orphus. Kind of. Ah, Spetha. That's cool. There's not anything secret that I haven't found like in astropelts in this play. Because my play doesn't have the new 0.6 things. Like nauvis orbit and stuff. Right, 1300 degrees. I'll just wait for it to heat it up, basically. When it goes, I think that's a good little layout. I think it's gonna be a pretty good power situation. Alright, how's the mine looking? Half the power needs. Wasn't nauvis orbit stuff in 0.52? Nah, it was totally different. I can even go low back if you like. Cool. I mean, the save games aren't here. This is early on in my there's 17 hours into my playthrough, right? Look at the mod changes have changed. So when it used to have these programmable things. It's like I was still working on this ship at 472 hours, so almost 200 hours ago I was working on this ship. But yeah, I slowly like oh yeah, that was like the January patch. Yeah. There was different now with some stuff in 0.5. Hey, I'm too tired. How's it going? Now it's not a network storage again. What the shit's wrong with my nauvis, man? We've got 178,000 core fragments. We've got lots of rocket. What's going on, man? Are we getting too efficient? Is this what's happened? Waves D2, I'm too tired. Yeah, I think I dropped in on one string working on the ship. I remember these pipe throughput issues. Oh. I've always got issues. So we got I mean, the best. This is my greatest learning from playing Nullius. Do this. What's down here? That's what you care about. Negative Naquitite, negative Uranium, negative net plate, negative airframe. I mean, that's all you care about. Everything up here, who cares? This is what you're actually working on. Whatever is negative here is your shortage. So, I mean, most time it's doesn't stick around, but I was trying to create a dashboard to do that in my last play, and I didn't quite figure it out. Why have we got so much stuff? What the hell is going on? My poor bots. This ship keeps setting up cargo rocket sections. I've done something wrong, eh? I might go have a look at the cargo rocket sections up here. So say we're at 944, right? And so I think I wanted 1,000 cargo rocket sections up here. But fair enough, it sends it up. And up here it unpacks them. Which is fine. But only we got less than 1.9k. The question is why are they seeing so much up? We've got so many capsules too. How many capsules have I got? Oh no, we've throttled them back. That's okay. We do drop them down to the ground now. I just want to send them next to the side of the impacts them to fill the rocket. Ah, that's clever. Yeah, because I got all these ships over here doing drop rockets, I only put like an unpacker way out here. Because the closer ones can get more local. But what are they doing out here? What are they delivering? Oh, I've got a steel request in there still. Stop delivering, mate. There's a few. What? We got 3,000 tiles. Okay. I think because all my spaceships are sitting up here and now this is filled up with shit, it means we're actually got good resources for a change. It might. Oh yeah, I was gonna send through prod 6s to my thing. So where prod 6s in here? Because we want more productivity on those mines. 100 please. I don't have that many prod 6s, but we got where are they? Don't see any. What? Where the hell are my prod 6s? We have none. I got 120, okay. I just couldn't see them. I don't know where rocket fuel is going so well now. We were really struggling on that before. Makes me think that something's gone wrong. Or maybe it's going really right. I don't know, because that's how busy my base used to be with stuff. So we're short on Deep Space 3. Which is fine. That's normal. Deep Space 2, Deep Space 1, and be neck plate. Oh, it's actually the pre-pack thing. I also made a bit of a silly move and belted the pack sections. Turns out my belts store over 100 rockets worth of parts. Oh boy. I mean, I belted like, this is my belts. I got iron and copper belts and empty barrels. That's about it. I mean, I've got some like random other things, but glass and steel, but mostly no belts. I mean, one bit I got is like explosives. Like I built explosives from down here all the way around my base up to here, just for smashing trains together. I think this was train smashing. Now it's chugged a bit leading up to the first rocket launch. Oh yeah. I mean, my base is, I know I do have trains. Just unload some spaceships. But most of them aren't going or doing anything. I really want to get this ship here flying though. I'm thinking about turning this into a 4th Factory ship version. And I might better get under 4,000 size without any cheats or anything. Like at 3900, I'll use it in Chat Play's Factory. I'll just import it to that game. It's basically the same it's basically the same playthrough. Why is my science not working though? Is that just Naquitite? It probably is died. Oh no, it's going. Powders always seems to be awful. I'm not sure why the ratio is so bad. I'm not balancing between these two very well. So what I need to do is have it so we get more powder than refined. We need more powder than refined. So it kind of just goes in here and then splits in. One goes in there and one goes, and the other one comes around and comes in here, but prioritizes from this. Just what I want anyway, so why isn't it working then? It's jamming up. I've cleared this a few times as well. And it keeps jamming up. I'll clear it again. Now why is it all these crystals there? Oh, the old boot. So these are, I actually got 20 crystals and what the hell's happened here? We've got maxed out crystals. Oh, so I can't actually consume any of those powders at all. Okay, so yeah, I still haven't solved this Naquitite change. I somehow can't quite figure it out. So the idea is that you got three things in trying to balance in ratio. Balancing between powder, refined Naquitite, and crystals. That's like a little mini balancing puzzle. But they all produce slightly different ratios and they haven't quite figured out. Like I try to prioritize like this one to get this and this other one to get the other thing, but if I prioritize this one, I get too much powder. If I prioritize the other one, I get too much Naquitite. I tried doing it so I limit the belt here. It's only enabled as less than 400. But I do need the same for the other one. This one. Because it's obviously causing problems with my. I mean, I only just got Naquitite going again, so it's worth fixing this again. We actually got enough Naquitite flowing to do some serious crushing now. Looks like we're not getting enough still. Might need a second Naquitite source. But like, the idea here is to filter. I should do it that, which is the same logic. Enable less than 400. That's going to jam that up though, isn't it? Then it won't go. Yeah, I'm not sure. Just drop them through a chest and limit the first step with a less than condition to avoid filling the chest. And others with a more than to avoid running out. Yeah, it's tricky because this needs these 2 items. This needs these 3 items. So I got 3 required here, 2 required here. This makes 2, this makes 2, this makes 3. So you got 2 outs, 3 outs, 3 in and 2 in. And so you're trying to balance that. So you got multiple numbers in, multiple numbers out in a ratio. So like jamming this one up here, now I get no powder, right? Well, I can get powder from this one, but this is also jammed up. That's no good. You have to have that going, which means this always fills up. I never seem to consume it because we've got too many crystals. You can't get rid of crystals because I don't have enough powder. I never seem to get enough powder. I don't know if there's a recipe I'm missing or something, or whether I'm just doing it wrong. But it keeps jamming up every time. So this is one recipe. You get like 6 refined NAC and 4 refined powder. This is 6 refined NAC and 13 powder. And then this one is 61% crystals. Yeah, you can just type in the ingredients as negatives in a const combinator and do greater than 0. That way you only run the recipe when you have a buffer for it. But I need all 3 running all the time though. That's the problem. I can't stop one of the recipes, all 3 have to run. And most time this one's got no crushed Naquitite because I prioritize this on purpose. I used to balance it, but then I mean I do this way, I do prioritize this. It's just all about ratios. Yeah, I haven't quite got my head around this yet. I mean, I thought it's been working for a while, but it's just kind of jimmy jammed up recently. I mean, I say recently like a few times. I think the problem is actually the crystals. I don't really have too many crystals, so I can only at least, you know, eat some of the resources. Why have we got 148 things? Oh, my bots were crashing at the same time. Oh, that's great. Why, man? Why are my bots like being so toxic to me? I'll have to research this thing, aren't I? 48,000 research. Really? That's gonna take ages. Oh my god. I never had 10,000 bots before for being crazy. Why are they getting so active now? Why are they saying like just being mad people? I need to like shut my bots down. I need like a way to I have to take them out of the network even. I don't know. My base is like too alive. It looks like it knows science. What's happening with that? Might be time to call it actually. I'm starting to get a little stressed out. I need to go to bed. Alright, we are researching. This is quite slow. I guess in the meantime I'll do Deep Space 3. I mean, we've got plenty of these tech cards available, so... This is going alright. How's the power beaming? 36622. We're alright. Once you have the combinators there, you can see which builds idle wand which is running full time. Okay, I'll try this combinator thing you're suggesting. They're in constant combinators. Hey, why is this not going? Being sad, man. That one jams up too. Okay. Not looking too bad. We've still got this old Naquitite to delete. Well, this does nothing. It's all old, just sits here. Doesn't do anything. But it's kind of like hanging on to prodates that I haven't decided where to use yet, so... We're getting a few ingots. I mean, we're not getting many. Okay, so you reckon that I just disabled like say Red Bull input when the buffer is low? But which buffer? I mean, I got. You reckon the buffer at the bottom here, or these ones? Because these are different buffers. I got two buffers. I got buffers for the crystal production, and same for the actual ingot production. I mean, I did switch it to prioritizing powder for a while, so it's not making so much of this other item that I don't want. We're gonna all three. How does that work? Reckon one big chest then. But if I turn it off here, it will still jam up here. It won't stop it jamming because this has its own buffer problems. Does that make sense? Like it won't magically sort itself a hard lock up here. Even if I do a thing, I have to do another one for this one. I have to do the same thing for this one, won't I? I have to do the same balancing thing for that one. Or would you balance between them? Maybe that's the solution. So you have two warehouses that they send between. So I have like a warehouse here and a warehouse here, and they go between each other, but also one goes here and one also goes here, depending on what's low. It's kind of I'm balancing two individual things. I'm balancing this to this, and this from this. But if I merge the balances, or they can talk to each other. They can pass items from these ones to these ones. But ideally, everything goes down here, right? I mean, currently it's fine because I told to prioritize this. Now we're blocked up in blue balls. What the hell? That's awkward. Why is this always on? Oh, this is dumb. Well, there's one recipe that's not dependent on the others. You know that one's only one stack. The recipe is 8 to 8 to ensure there's a stack of everything in the warehouse. And then the excess of the final product is sorted. I think I understand, but I think my brain isn't in the state to implement it. I think I need a buffer these blue balls too. So and maybe I don't know, the red balls are fine. They don't really go. Yeah, the red balls are fine. I'm sending them bots so that they're a bit manic. Got 4,000 available again. I'm probably gonna work on my generic rocket some more. I think it's doing too much. Causing problems. This thing is like being a nutter. What's it doing? Like, I know how to solve this straight away. Just put this filter up higher again. It used to be lower. I mean, it used to be higher. I lowered the number though. I think I'm quite pleased with this. Power's looking okay there. What's happened? We got this? Not even going still. Should be going by now. It is not. I mean, this is no power there. Anyway. Who's for a raid? Who's doing Factorio this hour? Thanks for the chat, Stragathan. I'll think about how to implement that your constant balancer. I'm not quite sure right now. Factorio, who's playing? Not many. We've got some Robert the Brucey, Factorio, Rampant Deathwood Open Server. Man, no one's streaming. Very well, I got some viewers. We'll raid Robert the Brucey, unless people object. I don't know who they are, but they're playing Factorio.